been done because he won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their place. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Catch and shoot. That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punching. Miss with that jab. Try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. How about that time counter shot? Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And that left hook doesn't find its target. No rest for the weary. And that hook misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this game.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is a high-octane battle. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without it.
I need you to switch back up.
On to the fifth we go. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Out of the way, that right hook. Throws the jab, but does not score. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another
I thought it was
Sometimes it could be the
15.
Let's start the sixth. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Just misses with that uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot better.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. These punches coming from every angle. a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
Here we go, it's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your sense of the comeback.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Straight right, just misses.
Yeah.
Fantastic punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. Jab slightly off target. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Output. Thought there might be more action here. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. They exchange punches. Insane action. And they figure out the combination to this 6.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter. Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.